Kate Swoboda, also known as Kate Courageous, and I'm the creator of YourCourageousLife.com. And in this video, I'm going to talk about my top motivation hacks for 2021. First thing I should say is, okay, I kind of threw you a little curveball there. I don't really believe in hacks. I don't believe in hacking or trying to bypass things. I believe in going deep and actually trying to look at the what isness of our experience. But I understand that people are looking for tips, tricks, tools, strategies, ways of being, processes for how to stay motivated. And especially after the year we've been having in 2020, more necessary than ever. I so get that. So I'm going to talk about motivation in 2021, really, more than anything. So first, 2020, everybody keeps talking about, oh, I hate 2020. Oh my God, I can't believe 2020. What is it doing to us? 2020 is not doing anything to anybody. It's just a calendar date. So really, we can look at this as an opportunity. I don't mean that in a spiritual bypass kind of way. I mean, when life hands us a challenge, we can see this as our opportunity to do something with the challenge. And certainly, yes, there will be tears that will be shed. I have shed quite a few. There will be expletives that will be dropped. I'm not talking about putting glitter on you know what. I'm talking about saying, okay, this is what life has handed all of us. I want to feel my feelings about that are negative because they're very authentic and real. And then I want to pick myself up and say, what is next for me? So that's what I'm looking at here when I look at motivation. So the first thing I would say for staying motivated is to reframe your experience, whatever it ends up being in 2021. Be prepared to reframe that experience as an opportunity. This is the opportunity, and I did a podcast episode on this if you are a Your Courageous Life subscriber. This is your opportunity to really go deep with the work. This is what we train for. This is why we're doing all the self-help practices. This is why we're doing the meditation. This is why we're looking at how to use our voices to change oppression in this world. This is why we are asking ourselves, hey, when I see these places where my fear patterns run me, where my trauma has limited my life, let me reach out, let me get help, let me look at those things so that I can grow into the next iteration of myself. So these times that we are walking through together, this is our opportunity to really look at what it is we've been training for and then to say to ourselves, what do I want to create with the circumstances I've been handed? The next thing I would encourage to stay motivated in 2021 is a willingness to be fluid, not rigidly attached, not this is the goal, and if I don't hit exactly this metric, something's wrong with me. This is our time to just go, okay, I'm doing the best I can with what I've got. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to be fluid. I'm going to see what is possible no matter what comes my way. And that is how I think we can have a successful year in 2021, with success defined as thriving, not necessarily hitting some goal that's external to who you are. The third thing I want to say about staying motivated in 2021 is align with your values. If you've never done a values clarification exercise, I highly recommend that you undertake one of those at this time. You can Google those, find them pretty easily. But once you know what your values are, stay aligned with those, because no year, no pandemic, nothing can take away your ability to be aligned with your personal values. If one of my personal values is to live with courage, a pandemic is an opportunity for me to stay aligned with that value and to see where I start getting pulled away from that value. So there is nothing that can take you away from your values if that is what you're committed to staying with. To me, that's how we stay motivated in 2021, no matter what this year brings. So I know that this video, it cannot possibly encapsulate the totality of the human experience. And we are walking through something, we are grieving. There is absolutely struggle, and I don't wish to bypass any of that. But I do wish to ask what it is amid all of that we can do to boost our personal resilience and then make that collective resilience. Because anything that we're doing to boost our personal resilience ends up creating a ripple effect that positively impacts others as well. it helps us to roll up our sleeves and do something to create change for others as well. So I really see fluidity and aligning with your values and looking for the opportunities as the ways to not get pulled into the undertow of the difficulties life might throw our way.